Hello and welcome to Let's Play Hearthstone Arena. We're currently 7-1 up as the Paladin deck, with a pretty strong Paladin deck apparently. Just drinking a bit of cola. And this will be the end of this video, or the end of this arena, because with 2 losses we bow out, with 2 wins we get to 9 wins, so we'll see how we get there. With 1 win at least we'll be able to I don't want a Scarlet Crusader, I don't want these. Yeah, pretty bad. Like, the charge is pretty bad early game. The True Silver Champion is fine, but on play, I'm not sure. We obviously wanted to drop. But with 1 win already, at 8 wins, we already gained gold. At 7 wins, we already have basically gone even. But yeah, not having a 2-drop might cost us here. Like, a warrior deck is usually some aggression. Well, I'll say high up as well. So he doesn't do anything, and we're not gonna do anything then. We could have played a 2-2. Don't see the value in it at this point, or yet. He coins something out. What is it gonna be? A Jungle Panther. Don't care about that actually. I can't actually attack it, of course, but playing a 3-1 here is good enough, because Divine Shield is OP. And if he attacks with it, it then dies to this. So this is usually a 2-for-1, which is why Divine Shield is so strong. Yeah, if he plays cards like that, I really don't give a shit. We kill that. We can give it Divine Shield again, but that doesn't seem to be great value. So he did draw a card from his... now this just becomes a 1-for-1, because he did draw a card from the Acolyte Pain. I actually forgot to attack here, which was a mistake. I almost wanted to say that was a mistake, but I didn't. So, attack, give it Divine Shield, attack, or Equality. Yeah, that seems fine, because now the token trades here. We probably want a 4-1 over anything else. Yep. Equality, really strong, especially if you can keep summoning 1-1s. Next turn we have something to freeze a character. We can also give this Divine Shield and kill something. We can summon a weapon and attack something. We're in the driver's seat here, but this game is far from over. Okay. That's such a bad card. Each player draws 2 cards. Ah, yeah, okay. So he did have a few Warracks here. So he kills that. What do we do? Do we even want to use a True Silver Champion weapon on that? Yeah, sure, why not? Like, we don't care. And then we just summon more 1-1s or low toughness creatures. His 3 Warracks is pretty much negated here because of our stupid creatures. If he really wants to use 3 Warracks charge on this, that's fine. But I don't think giving me the extra cards... Like, the card is so useless. The draw 2 cards is only good if you are ahead, which he isn't. We have 6 cards to his 8, but we do have some in play. Our weapon is stronger than his. Weapons are really good in this format, or just in general, because you have a small way of interacting with it. Like, one way of interacting with it is just rushing down your opponent. The other way of interacting with it is ooze, the stupid... yeah, look at this, like, he even kills it, but then what? Yeah, we just trade trades. We traded basically some cards for it. So he is still trying to rush me down. Yeah, that's fine. And another weapon, so He now has 7 cards to my 7 basically. We're even at this point. He has a Gore Hall. Pretty brutal. He's gonna start taking damage from this though. And that's the way we stop him from using Gore Hall, just rushing him down. We can also just freeze him and say, nope, you won't attack. Yeah, seems good enough. Maybe I should have attacked him and then this was lethal next turn. Yeah, probably was better. Well, with the Arcane Golem we still have lethal that he doesn't know about now. Now we still represent lethal but he just doesn't know it. Which might just be better. Cult Master is also going to be huge because it's going to draw me cards. Now you can armor up, it's never going to be lethal if your armor's up. That's not going to make a difference. Should armor up? Yep. Let's think about this. That's lethal now, right? 4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 17. Wow, top deck mode. Just look at that, man. So anyway, 8-1. Pretty good. And we'll hope to go 9-1 here. Let's continue. No one online to witness my awesome victories. Sad, sad days. Nah, just kidding. My previous draft didn't go that well, right? It went 5-3 or something as a warrior. I can't recall. Obviously, if I upload this in a different order, you won't notice that as well, so maybe I shouldn't talk about that. So Paladin against Paladin, obviously Paladin is high here. So we want to get rid of these two and keep these two because they're nuts. Yeah, pretty trash other two cards though. Let's say hi. He probably doesn't have a 1-drop. Well played even, wow. What is he gonna play out here? Nothing, of course. So we'll end our turn as well. We want to be able to cast this in turn 3 if we need to. We're just gonna rush that down. And we're gonna go for the usual control-ish roll here. Like we're on the draw anyway, so we basically need to play a bit of a control-ish roll. We don't really have the option, but we have a 3, 4, 5 drop here. Our weapon is gonna take care of that. And then next turn we have a 4-5, then we have a 4-4, then we have a 6-7. Against the Paladin that's pretty good because they have little ways of interacting with the board. When a creature is already in play, they can damage it down, they can play equality like I can, but except that they don't have an easy way to deal with big creatures. It's a downside of a Paladin deck, basically. I also find it weird that you can never go higher than Turtle Life. What does he have here? Secret. It's a get down or whatever it's called. If he has that and then plays Blessing of Kings, can I play around that? Can play this. No, it is better. Oh, I see. Okay, so I ended my turn, so it's gonna trade 1 for 1. If I knew it was that, like if I didn't end my turn, I probably would have attacked the token. I'm not sure if I would have. Because now it's just a 1 for 1, and he did spend his entire turn for it as well. So we killed that. Wow, is that yet another one of those? No, this has to be a get down, right? Yeah, it has to be. That's fine. Because again, he uses a card for it. I'm fine with that. Yeah, attack it please. Okay, because then we shrink this creature to a stupid size and play this. We still have the lead here. He used 2 secrets, like they don't really matter. He can obviously have strong cards to follow up here, but Blessing of Kings, that's also good. So what is he gonna do about a 6/7, huh? Tell me that. What are you gonna do about it? Yeah, we're just gonna play a 6/7, and basically ask the question, what do you have? Because getting rid of a 6/7 is pretty hard for a Paladin deck, as I said. He can attack, and then do something. He can Blessing of Kings, but it's still gonna bring it down to 1 health. We don't have any Consecration, so that's not that great. That's a decent card. It's an annoying card. But yeah, he's just electing not to deal with it. So we get rid of the most annoying card here. We're just gonna be playing some cards here. Playing some creatures out. I assume he's gonna go for the 3/1 and the weapon on the 6/6. And then we trade the 3/1 for something. Like we're still down here. If he has a Consecration, that's pretty huge. He doesn't. Oh, I see. That's also good. But we still kill the 5/1, right? Unless he can bounce it somehow. The question is, how do we deal with the 4/4 here? Oh, we can. That's fine. We can actually get rid of it. He still has a 3/1. I think we want to kill that. Do we? Does it really matter? What's the other option? We Blessing of Kings it, kill this. He only has 1 card in hand. If we draw another True Silver Champion as ours, we're basically stabilized. Like, his board isn't that huge anyway. Our hand is pretty... Ah, man, Cold Master is pretty sick here. Just because it draws him so many cards. And he actually just drew Cold Master. It's obviously the card I want to get rid of. But holy shit, that card is sick here. It basically draws him 4. And then puts him with a 4/2 in play. Yeah, draw 4, not bad, right? Play 4/2, draw 4. We do have his board killed here, but well played, I guess. So now he's ahead in cards, or at least even in cards, and he still has initiative just because of a single Cold Master. You can see the power of this card and why I pick it highly. Like 4 mana 4 power is strong enough on its own that stuff like that is needed. Come on, a single True Silver Champion. Nope, just a bunch of stealths. Stealth ain't bad, of course, because it's hard for him to interact with these on a profitable way with his cards. We just won the True Silver Champion, and as soon as we or our own Cult Masters. The way this is going is not good. It's not looking good. That's what I mean. So final boss Paladin seems hard. 4 power, okay. Not a biggie. That is though. He just, yeah, the Cold Master just reloaded. We managed to get control, but then the Cold Master just totally reloaded him. I think we get a yeah, I think we get a 5/5 Divine Shield. We obviously kill the Cold Master first. Then Blessing of Kings this is not gonna be enough. So we just kill this. We pump this guy. I think we Blessing of Kings it as well. Just say, hey, we now have an insane board. You have 10 power, we're at 810. Our board is better at this point. What are you gonna do? A second Cult Master is gonna be game if he has that. But there's no way to play around it. Like, we also have Cult Masters, like 2 Cult Masters and 3 True Silver Champions in our deck. We just didn't draw any. And actually the 2 games I lost was where I didn't draw any of those. Ah man, Big Game Hunter. Let's play around epics, shall we? That's the name of the game, play around epics. You can never play around epics, by the way. Of course, well played. Your opponent has True Silver Champions and Cult Masters. So, I know it sounds whiny, but we have the very same cards in our deck. Like, we have this, we draw it. We have 3 of these, he has 2, we didn't draw any of ours. We have Cult Masters, we didn't draw any of ours. He has Cult Masters, he drew his, and it actually made a huge difference. And the fact that he goes for me is pretty bad as well. Yeah, it's still not over, but his game is looking so bad just because, yeah, I'm actually, no. Let's resume here. Let's just see what comes, but I don't see me winning this, like attack, or attack and then attack me for a bunch. Ignore this basically is what you should do. So, attack, yeah, attack with your weapon. Yep. Then just go for me, man. The problem is that he still has a bunch of cards. He had no cards in hand. Like, I was fully stabilized. He had no cards in hand, and a single Cult Master got him in the game. And he actually drew that Cult Master that game. Yeah, let's concede here. Like, there's no card in our deck that actually gets us out of this. So go 8-2. Now we draw a Cult Master, yeah, pretty late. So yeah, the only games we lost at this point, or the 2 games we lost at this point, is where we didn't draw a weapon, and where we oh, we did have a weapon here, right? Yeah, we did have one of our weapons. Where we didn't draw a weapon, I think, and a Cult Master, or not a Cult Master in a decent situation, are the games that we lost. He basically has a similar deck to ours. Able to put on a lot of pressure, able to draw a lot of cards and reload with the Cult Masters, and have multiple weapons. That's basically how our deck works as well, so no shame in losing to that. He was also on the play, which obviously is a benefit. Against the mage, I think that's a better final boss. Like, it's harder, actually. Yeah, it's a pretty hard matchup. And especially on draw, pretty bad cards, so we'll get rid of all of them. And hope to draw some better ones. Yeah, okay. We have a 2-drop, we have a 3-drop, we have a 4-drop, we have another 3-drop, that's one that I actually don't want to use early. Please don't have a sick one play. Like, usually mages don't have that, but you never know. End of my turn. I think I might want to power that out at one point, but not now. That's a pretty good one. I obviously want to play Argent Protector here to go for the trades. But he can now play bigger creatures than me earlier. I can always Arcane Golem, but giving him the extra mana is pretty bad for me. Playing a Cult Master is also pretty bad for me. Yeah, that's fine. Because now we can pump this. We can actually just give it Divine Shield. Nah. Because this now stays in play. He can obviously ping it, but it's gonna cost him his turn. If he just attacks me, I play Cult Master and just trade and draw a card from it. If you play something big, you can also play this and attack it. This is a good card though. Don't get me wrong, it's a pretty good card for 3 mana. 2/3 that then gives it 2/1. It's pretty good. So yeah, he does decide to kill my 3/1, which is obviously the smartest play, or the smarter play. Going for me though seems pretty odd. Well, I guess that's fine. The question is what I do. I can attack. He then gets a 2/1, which then trades with this. No matter what I do, right? Even if I do this, he can just attack and ping it. Yeah, I'll give it Divine Shield. We're just in this way saying, hey, what do you got? He can trade here, ping this, but then we still have a 3/1 with Divine Shield. He can have Blizzard here, but then Blizzard for this seems okay. Like, he didn't just attacks and then we have the turn. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, he just plays a 2/1 and we can trade this here. So it's still a fair trade, I guess. Like, if he can't kill this... No, he still goes for me, huh? No, go for me, please. Like, Cold Master wants to draw me 2 cards. Go for me, you want to do the 2 damage. Yeah, he does it. So, yeah, Cold Master, draw 2. This is why you actually go for creatures, people. Because Cold Masters exist. And they are brutal. Yeah, just look at this card. Like, we were going to take the trade anyway, then we just draw 2 from this. And say, hey, what do you got? Blessing of Kings does not save my creature. Neither does anything else though. We can also play this, give him Mana Crystal. Yeah, seems fine. Because this actually draws me another card. Which is why I did it this way. I currently have 7 cards to his 6, basically 8 cards to his 6. We have no other charge, so... but giving him the 8 mana over his 7th isn't gonna make a huge difference. Okay. A secret, huh? What could that be? Could be counterspell. Don't care about that. Could be copy. Do care about that. Could be ice block. Do care about that. The question is, how do I want to deal with this? We have 7 mana. He says, I'm sorry. I think we want to kill this. We can also play this or this. That's not gonna make a difference. He doesn't get a Battle Cry from it, and we can check out what his secret is. So it is a copy. Okay. So he just gets his stupid 2/3. We can kill that in this way, and then think I attack this. Yeah, this is better because as I said, like the same with me, you want to get rid of your opponent's creatures, just because it also allows him to do more or be stronger. Yeah, if he has Coin of Cold here, that's pretty good. He doesn't. Was he actually planning on blasting this before killing this? He wasn't, right? That seems like No, it's kind of cold. Okay. So it is what I assumed. So kind of cold. Still have card advantage for now. So he silences his own minion, and then starts going for me. I guess that's fine. We want to shrink that. Kill it. Do we? Yeah, let's kill it. It gains us life as well. And this way, this can become really good next turn. We also have this next turn. We have plenty of options. We have card advantage. It's looking decent, but still not convincing enough. Because it is still against the mage. He can have insane board wipe, like Flame Strike here is gonna be pretty good. That doesn't actually do that much. Like it does do something, but it just doesn't give a shit about it. That's what I mean. That's pretty annoying. Like as I said, it is a mage and it will always be mage. Stuff like that is pretty annoying to deal with. So I think we want to play dumb cards, right? Well, if we give him taunt, he can just trade with it. It's not gonna be good enough. Flame Strike still kills all of them. Yeah, Flame Strike is gonna be too big here. Yeah, Flame Strike is basically the issue. And the Great Equalizer, like if he has it, he basically wins the game, I think. And of course, your opponent always has it. He has Blizzard, he has Flame Strike. As I said, your opponent always has it. Always think your opponent has it, and they actually do. They actually always have it. Like he probably has a Fireball and stuff like that in his hand because your opponent always has it. So here we are gonna freeze this. Let's finally take care of this annoying minion there that has been doing me some damage. So let's see how he deals with a 5/5. Does he have a polymorph? Does he have a fireball? Does he have anything that takes care of it? 3/5 is actually pretty strong. It's a really good card. I think this card, considering all the other randomness in the game, is actually pretty good because you can control the randomness a bit more. It's a 3/5 for 5, which even then would still be played. So yeah, that's just normal stuff. I'm curious how to deal with that. What? Oh yeah, I see. So we just want to draw a card. We can pump this, attack this. But then he still has a 6/6 in play. There are not a lot of other options though. So he can trade here, kill it with a ping. We can then attack it, hit it, play this, bounce a creature, replay the creature, and have its effect again. But he really stabilized with the Blizzard followed by Flame Strike. Like that was basically the way for him to get back into this game, and he got it. He had it. If I lose this, I'm gonna say yeah, Mage AoE is a bit strong. I actually dislike that card just because randomness. I hate randomness within the game. Okay, that's decent. Interesting. So he does it on me. Okay, so he probably has something that deals a lot of damage here. Okay, so we kill this. Return this to my hand. Pump this. Kill that. Heal myself. He doesn't know about the true silver champion, so that's gonna heal me up for 4 more. He basically needs to have the 10 damage here. Well, he has something at least. That's the card he drew. Not gonna be huge here. So these two trades. Actually, this trades with it as well. We probably want it on the 4/4. So we kill this. We gonna put it on this as well. Just, you know, draw more cards. Always draw more cards than your opponent, people. That's the way to victory. And this survives the flame strike, so plenty enough reason to play this. The fact that we're at 10 and next turn at 12 is pretty good. Like triple true silver champion is just so strong. Yeah, we go 9-2, people. 9-2. We got there. And we'll find out what our rewards are. Come on, Golden Fairy Dragon. It is a booster pack. Dust, gold, a pack, and more gold. So we gain 15, 30 gold, 2 packs, and dust. That's fine. I think that's one of the better rewards. Obviously, a lot of people appreciate gold more, but I think the eventual goal of this game is collecting cards anyway. So no golden card. Blade Fury. It used to be good, but since the nerf of the hero power is actually worse, so not that great of a pack, but what do you want? They're free. An epic. Ice Block pretty bad. Felguard pretty meh. If you go with an aggressive Warlock deck, I think it's good, but Ice Block I actually don't like. I do like Lightspawn a little bit, but anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you for next one.